Dear listener, ClockTower is intended for mature audiences and might be inappropriate or possibly triggering to some. Many of the themes and events in ClockTower are inspired by weird fiction as well as similar concepts, which means the show can get dark. If that isn't something you enjoy, please listen at your own discretion. We here at the ClockTower care about you, so please put your mental health first. Our show will be here when you're ready.
Welcome to Season 2 of ClockTower, a D&D 5e experience. To all our old and new listeners, we're excited to have you here with us. ClockTower is a D&D campaign turned audio drama, played with a custom class and a few house rules that we as a group collectively enjoy. If you find yourself getting a little lost, there's always older episodes to guide you back to the path. With all that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and welcome to the ClockTower. Barrett, you see the reflection of Sam, Trinket, and Jaeger all sitting on the couch with you after you've just finished your latest mission, as you sort of say under your breath that, of course we did. Of course we did good. And again, part of you misses grin. What is everybody doing?
I think Sam is just sitting on the couch. For the first time in a while, they're not excited to get up. I think they're just gonna lay back on the couch and put their hat over their face, kind of fall asleep a little bit, actually.
Okay.
Jaeger is going to stand up slowly, take a deep breath, sigh, and walk upstairs. As he sort of searches through the books, he eventually stops as he finds one that says, Great Bullfighters. Just looks at it and goes, and then starts just paging through.
Okay. Trinket, what about you?
So Trinket is actually going to get up and go to the books, and I'm going to start looking for books we have that Sam has collected about the lantern. Any notes, any of that kind of stuff, I'm going to actually start doing some research.
Okay. Are you making that, are you doing it at all secretly, or are you going to say anything, or are you just going?
I just get up and do it,
Okay. You get up, and you walk over to the bookcase, and you see that Jaeger is kind of gone, and he's still searching for something, because there ain't no way you found a book about bulls that fast. I'll let you find it eventually, but it's going to take you a minute. As you start looking, and you realize, you have no idea how this book system is supposed to be laid out. He had a system, he goes over there occasionally, he fixes it, and you think you know that the new books get put at the very top, like it's filling in from the left to the right, bottom to top. But wherever Sam last put the books that you guys had gotten from Teddy and Mikhail's farmhouse, that journal, you're not sure. You know that Sam one time when you guys were looking at some of it earlier had some papers that you didn't really want to look at because they were from the Lost Souls laboratory. And you're not sure where they put that. And so it's either Barrett put them somewhere in his system or Sam collected them in their mad rambling for knowledge and put them somewhere else. So do you want to just roll an investigation check while you're looking at the books?
Yeah, I'll just roll. I'm just gonna kind of keep to myself a little bit since Sam's they're kind of chilling. I'm not gonna bother them yet.
Okay, since you're doing it just on your own, I'm gonna have to give you disadvantage because these yahoos put them God knows where.
6. It was gonna be bad no matter what. They were both very low.
After a while of searching, you pass Jaeger, and Jaeger's like,
let's see. I got. No brooches, no bulls. Minotaur bulls. Bulls could work. Bulls could work.
And he pulls a book off of the shelf as you pass him, and you're just like, no idea where they've put them.
I also have another idea of what I'm going to do with all of this information is I'm actually also going to go take a nap.
Okay.
With the lantern. I'm going to go take a nap with my lamp.
So is that, are you giving up searching for the knowledge now?
For now.
Okay.
For now.
So while you're searching and while Jaeger is searching, Sam has already started taking a nap. Barrett, what are you doing?
I'm going to go take account of where the eye is.
It's on the table right in front of you, and it's actually angled so it's looking right at you.
Yeah, figured. Okay.
And then as you're sitting there and you hear Sam's breathing start to just like slow a little bit as they relax and they start to like actually nod off, you see the eye turn and face Sam.
I'm gonna like lean and be like, where are you looking? as I like kind of like block line of sight. I'm gonna go pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up, and as you do so, there's a chair next to the couch. In a way that classic sitting room, right, might have a long couch and a couple chairs. There's a chair to the left of the couch, and it's aimed looking at the mirror. This perception of the owl has blue hair, but they look body type wise like a cross between the owl and Grin a little bit. Like not a lot, just a little bit more familiar than you would like or be comfortable with. And they sit on the chair and they go, "Did you know that there used to be a chair a long time ago? Before your time."
Where'd it go?
"I don't know. I guess things change. But you're used to that, aren't you?"
I guess I'm used to not being used to it.
"Can I help you?"
I don't know. Can you? What can you do? Does I like squint at them a little bit?
They lean back in the chair that they seem to have like summoned in your perception, and they hold their arms out, hands, palms up, as if to say, "Who knows?"
Can you show us the world we were just at? Can you show us the outcome at all?
They hold out their hand. And they say, "Is it worth an exchange? A permanent one?"
No.
"You want to go outside of the rules? I don't mind bending the rules for you, Barrett. But if you're going to bend the rules, then I'm going to need something more than the usual deal. I could show you anything you want to see. You want to see Grin again? 1 clock tower coin. Just one of those little things the tower gives you. You don't need them. Give it to me. I'll keep it safe for you. And I'll show you how your buddy's doing. About how he misses you every day and wishes that he didn't, without even knowing who you are."
Well, I didn't agree with it, and I did my best to talk him out of it, but he was set in his ways, so that's it. And I've made my peace with that. It's up to him to make peace. That's what his whole goal was, so.
"Well, then I say again." And they lean back and they spread their hands out again as if, "What do you want? What do you need?"
Jaeger's been looking for someone. You know anything about that?
"Is it worth one of your coins?"
Maybe.
"I don't see why I should do anything for you, or for Sam, or for Jaeger, or even Trinket. What have you all done for me? You never listen to what I tell you. You don't care about me. 2 of them have done unspeakable things to me. The one you're talking about, the one that Jaeger is looking for, I'm sure they feel really guilty that they fed them to a snake."
How many missions have they been on?
Ignorance is no excuse.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily ignorance. If you've learned from your mistakes, if you have guilt, if you do something about that guilt, if you're actively trying to change who you are.
You're not the first clock tower agent who has tried to lecture me, and you won't be the last. I don't need it. Don't make me smother you.
I don't know. There's almost no point in talking to you. You're so set in your ways. We're all trying to change here. With every mission, we will find out something new about ourselves, but you're just so fucking jaded that you refuse to take in any more information. Just give us the information we think we should hear. Nothing that actually helps, though. Maybe if you had a little more love in your heart, if there was any at all.
They stand up in the chair, and as they do, it's like their shadow that was a normal shadow casts long, like the sun has just drastically the lighting angle has changed dramatically, and the shadow that they cast is this massive thing that as you try to look at it, as you try to see the shape of it, your mind tells you that it's an owl, but you think that that is only because it can't realize what it really is. And as you try to look at that shape, you see that the eyes that look at you are no longer the friendly eyes of the aspect of an owl, whatever image it was projecting. It now looks like it is some sort of void of stars that stretch on into an infinity that you can't comprehend. And they say, I tried to help. I only like this. I only am what I am because I have suffered an eternity, more eternities than you could ever live. And you, the things like you, made me like this, and all of you deserve it. And then they're gone.
They haven't always been like that, then.
Sam, you start drifting off, sort of nodding off, just relaxing. You actually feel way more relaxed than you have in a while. You're kind of sitting around a table, and you look and you see Jaeger is there, and Reagan is there, and Rock is there, and Rock turns to you and they open their mouth, but when they speak they go, "Excuse me, Sam, could you pass me the tea?" And you're like, that's not so what Rock sounds like. Do you say anything in response to this sort of cartoonish dream Rock?
Mm-hmm. I like to imagine if you're lucid dreaming, it's almost like the art style changes.
Yeah.
I think Sam is just gonna kind of look down, go, "Yeah, man, I got you."
And as you go to pass the tea, it's like your perception is wrenched, almost like someone grabbed your cheekbones and turned your head, and sitting next to you is this massive amorphous thing that looks like this cosmic blue of swirling stars and light, and you see it just crane a bird-like, owl-like head with this beaming white eye that looks like a sun that looks right at you and goes, "Could you pass the tea?" And then you, instead of handing it to Rock, are and then all of a sudden you just feel someone put a hand on your shoulder and turn you away, and you don't hear him say anything. You just feel Barrett move you away from that thing. That presence, that owl is gone, immediately. And so is Barrett, and you're not sure where he is. But then when you look back towards where Rock is, they're standing as this tall, almost a shadowed silhouette of themselves with these two white eyes that aren't white. You realize they're actually this sickly gray-blue sort of seafoam, the bad light blue.
Mm-hmm.
Gross, terrible feeling light. And you see just two dots of where, as if their irises and their pupils were just white. Mm-hmm. Not the sclera, not the white of their eyes, just the irises and the pupil are white, looking around, searching, and just mumbling to themselves.
Is there anybody else here, or is it just...
As you look around, you see so many of them. These shadows of people walking around. And then you turn, and there's one of them, and the silhouette looks like they're wearing some sort of wreath on their head, or flowers of some kind. And you just hear the mumbling say, "What'll they do now?" And that, for some reason, chills you so much that you are frightened awake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sam comes to thrashing.
Yeah. Because you turned around and they were right here, those eyes of the light peering right into you. And you wake up thrashing. Trinket, you start coming down after looking for the books for a brief amount of time, and you see that Barrett has gotten up off the couch as you're coming back down to sit down, and he picks up the eye of the owl, shakes his head, and then looks around he's searching for something next to the couch that it's just not there. And then you guys both see Sam wake up screaming, or just thrashing around.
Yeah, I don't think Sam makes any. Well, it's like Sam's mouth is open, but there's no noise coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those you like inhaled while trying to make a noise, and Sam like kind of like throws their head forwards. Kind of gets really embarrassed about it.
Yeah,
for a
Barrett
little
and
bit.
Triggered are both like, what the fuck?
I'm fine. I think.
Did you have a nightmare?
Yes.
On the couch?
Yes.
That's weird, right?
That's what do you call taboo, my friend?
Ooh.
The dreams you have on the couch are almost never good, and they almost always come true. That's what Grin used to say. Grin would sleep on the couch occasionally, and then he would wake up having these terrible visions, and then he'd be like, I hope that doesn't happen. And then like years later, like missions and missions and missions later, it would come true as whatever he saw, and he's like, fuck, this is what I saw when I slept on the couch.
Did you see anything?
I mean, just bad. You ever wonder that like maybe the after effects of dealing with something really awful and terrible, like all the people that get taken by a monster in the world, where do you think those people go? You think they're just stuck somewhere awful, waiting for someone to fix it?
Hopefully we do. It's just pick of the draw. Whatever mission we get, you never know who will be helping.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the time we're the people that put out the fire, but no one really goes and cleans up the burnt building.
Yeah, try not to dwell on that kind of stuff. But,
You've done this before? Like, this is natural, right?
well, anytime me and Grin ever napped on the couch, we'd always see omens. They'd always come true. It was only a matter of time.
Sam, like, blanches at that.
Sam, you also noticed Barrett is just holding the eye of the owl right now.
Sam, like, looks down, looks back at Barrett, looks down, squints at Barrett, like, are you good? Speaking of taboo.
Yeah, but they're not.
What? Did you get them to leave? What do you mean they're not?
I didn't get them to leave. They decided to on their own. They tried to offer information for the coins forever, for a little peer behind the curtain. I was asking if there was any way we could see how we left that last place off. And they wanted a coin in return. Tried to swindle me into peeking in on Grin. And then I just asked them why they have such a stick up their butt. And they flew away.
Huh.
That's that. Oh, there used to be a chair here. Mockingly.
Sam looks over. You know, it would make sense there would be a chair, right? Like, the room was set up for it.
Yeah. I don't know where it went.
All right, well,
Unless you're willing to spend a whole coin on it, I guess we'll never know.
I don't think I want to try to make any deals with the owl in the clock tower.
Right. I would have figured they'd talk me into turning in the eye or something, burying it, taking it somewhere, but all they wanted is fucking coins.
Barrett, you feel a drop of wetness on like your cheek and then your nose. And as you look, you see that it's snowing.
What the fuck?
Sam, like, looks at Trinket.
I, like, hold my hand out like, you know, it was like searching for rain, kind of.
You guys see Barrett just holding his hand out like, what the fuck? And then, Barrett, as you turn back, you're in that room again. You're in the bunker at the very back of the Harvest Wars as people are pulling shit out of their pockets. Grin is right next to you, just like...
I mean, I know I have a better chance than you do, but do you really think we just need to keep trying?
As I, like, look at him and, like, look down and look around, I, like, check my hands for when I was just, like, pulling things out of my pocket, and I just open my hands up. Do I see anything?
There's blood on your hands. And as you look up again, you see the Grin's mangled body from when he got hit by a car.
I fucking...
You hear the commotion around you that happened when you saw it happen in the first place, like people being like, "Oh my god!" The person like getting out of his car, like just stunned. You're just watching it again, and then it stops, it rewinds, and you hear the crash again behind you.
Can I throw the eye?
You gonna try and drop it, or are you gonna?
No, I want to throw it.
Where are you?
At?
Yes, you can try and throw the eye. Please roll an athletics check.
Yeah. If I see like as soon as I see like the mangled body like just dangled in front of me, I'm gonna throw the eye at it. 13.
You guys see Barrett kind of holds his hand out for a second, and then he like lowers it, and you see his face just kind of go blank for like he's not seeing what's ever in front of you guys for a second.
Barrett?
And then he goes and just throws the eye, and it almost hits Sam in the face. It misses the hourglass by a few inches, and it just skips over into the edge of the clock tower over by the trophy shelves.
Ugh.
Sam's like on the ground like,
Yep, sorry about that. I shouldn't have been holding on to that long.
yeah, man, you good, buddy?
What?
Hey, you guys okay?
Jaeger, can you come down here?
It's okay. I'm
My head
fine.
pokes out from the banister above everybody. Like,
You see Trinket is standing like in between the library and you. Sam is on the couch. Yet Barrett is standing like over by the table and is just standing there like,
you guys good?
No.
Oh, shit.
That bird's spite knows no fucking bounds. As I sit on the couch.
you feel much better.
How are you okay, Trinket? Any weird
No.
revelations or?
Nope. I'm good, but I'm rethinking the sleeping on the couch. I might just sleep on the floor.
Sleeping in the tower really just...
All right. So last time I took a sleep, I could see. Okay, this is weird. I think I was in the lantern, and I kind of want to see if I can make that happen again.
Oh yeah, with what was their name? Elia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe get some more answers. I'm trying. Now that we're back, I'm trying to figure out what this thing can do. Since obviously it can do more than what I thought it could do.
Yeah.
Well,
Considering you didn't see it, but fireball.
What?
Yeah, I
You can
can.
cast fireball? Holy shit.
Yeah,
He's just
it,
like jumping on the stairs holding the book.
yeah. So I think it can do a lot more than that. So
And you want to find out what else it can...
yeah, it'd be useful, right?
Well,
It'd be
you might want to
probably good
take a
know.
rest on taking a rest at least, because that bird's pretty pissed right now.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to him like ever.
And if you want, a nice controlled environment, maybe wait on that. Just let them wind down a little bit. Maybe we'll go pick them up
Yeah.
later.
Very fair.
Can always step through if we're trying to find like just a little place to test. I'm sure wherever we're going, there's gonna be a spot where we can just throw something into the space and rewind. But
Maybe.
Now, you could take a nap in Haven, and that would probably yield completely different results.
Sure. I don't want to go there right now.
I don't think sleeping down there is a good idea.
Yeah, no, it seems like a terrible idea.
I don't want to sleep at all. I'm just trying to help you guys with your situation. So,
I'm just going to say right now, we should probably just, go on the next mission. It seems like things are getting kind of weird in here, and I don't want to deal with it right now.
Is it off? It seems that sometimes there's good days and bad days in the tower, right? Like,
Yeah,
is this just one of those off times?
I
Like it's
guess so.
about
I mean, before we brought this fucking thing in here, the tower was a safe place.
You want to just take it to the next place?
Yes.
And
Can we get rid of
bury
it?
it?
Can we get rid of this?
We can just bury it. Right?
Please.
One sec. And he like walks over to the eye and just goes, "Hey, I'm going to see about burying this on the next world we're in," and picks it up.
Oh no.
Don't choke me out. I just want to go bury it in the next world. We just
You
stand
hear
there.
a voice behind you, like as if they're like leaning into your ear and whispering, as they say, "Good."
Okay. And he closes his hand around it.
You good, buddy? It's all good, man.
We're allowed.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
You want to carry it?
Let's go before they get mad.
All right.
too late. Let's
After
go.
you.
He walks over, taps the clock face.
Roll an insight check.
4.
Yeah, that's fine. It's great. Owl's not trying to kill you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys see beautiful sands and what looks like an ocean going in and out of the shore. Some palm trees, shadows.
What's the time at?
Are we turning into
The time has ticked around to 3.
Huh. Well,
Are we gonna
3
be-
o'clock.
Are we gonna be pirates again? Is that what's gonna happen here? You guys
Maybe.
missed the pirate time.
you know, I would not say no to just like a nice tropical vacation for like 2 days.
You know what? I agree. Fuck it, let's go. And Jaeger like hops through.
Okay.
Vacation.
You gonna go through first, Barrett?
Nope.
Okay, because you had kind of a bad reaction.
I'm fine now.
Sam like squints. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the mirror now and leave the two of
Okay.
you alone because I trust you. It's just through the mirror.
I like look at Trinket and go, what the fuck?
This coming from Sam is great. Just
Lamp Trinket gives you a feeling like, why are we confused? What's going on?
I just give the lamp a little pat. A nice shrug. And I'm like, all right, let's go. I'll go through the mirror.
Okay. So it's just you in here now, Barrett. It's quiet.
All right. Go through the mirror.
Okay. As you guys go through the mirror, you're all standing shoulder to shoulder on what seems to be the shoreline of a very large sort of island. You're not sure how big it is because you can't see all of it from where you are. But the shore, the sand is like beautiful and perfect. The ocean is crystal clear, like the kind of waters that just you can see the light dancing on the bottom of the floor pretty much as far out, the waves softly lapping back and forth. As you like look around, you see up the beach about like maybe 40 feet. There's a little stick cage put together. And in the stick cage, there's a little like, say bigger than your average gecko, little lizard guy. And he looks like his skin is made out of like a video glitch, as if he's just like a little eldritch guy, and he does a little circle in the stick cage and like bonks into it, has no weight to bonk the stick cage, goes and then like does a little circle in the cage again and bonks it. He's just stuck in there. Somebody's just put this little bastard in the little stick cage. He can't do anything about it.
Well, this looks like a fish in a barrel to me. You might actually get your vacation.
yeah, wait. Let's not fuck with it right now. Let's like leave it there.
What's everyone wearing?
It's
Swimsuits.
like it's beach vacation time. What are you guys wearing? Barrett?
Barrett has red like swim trunks on. He's got like a hat that has the like no top on it, but it's got the bill. And he has a whistle around his neck.
Lifeguard.
Ladies can't help it.
And he has a white nose.
Sam?
Sam looks like you took two different like catalog outfits and stuck them together on top of each other. So like their top half is like total like cabana energy. They got like a super big hat. They've got like a throw over like kind of sheer and over the shoulders little thing. And then the rest of their body is like a wetsuit.
Like they're wearing a red suit like tied around their waist kind of a deal?
Yeah, it's like it comes up like it's undone from their arms, so it's under their armpits. We're being covered by the little throw over with the big hat.
I imagined you wearing floaties for some reason.
Jaeger, what about you?
Jaeger looks like very like corporate like swim time. He's got like a button-up shirt, but it's like opened all the way down, like but with like just the bottom button buttoned in, so it's like kind of leaves the whole chest out. He's wearing like some some board shorts and like a nice like dark black, but with one side like one knee has like a little like reticle symbol on it, and then like that all goes together perfectly well. Except for the Hawaiian lei around his head in bright pink flowers. And he looks up and he goes, fuck, can rock.
What about you, Trinket?
All right. So Trinket's wearing a very classic red Hawaiian shirt.
Okay.
I've got board shorts, but like the feminine kind. They're a little bit shorter. And flip-flops. And my glasses are now sunglasses.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And that's about it. And my hair is tied back, which isn't normal either. So it's the look.
And yeah, you guys just see this little guy on the beach, just like every now and then he like kind of settles down from being rambunctious, but it's like he'll see you guys and then just fucking and then like jump at the cage again.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up the beach a little bit the opposite direction and like bury this.
Okay. You also just like chuck it in the ocean.
No. I'm going to be very respectful.
All right.
In this sense, maybe be that first handout in like kindness that I hope to be for myself.
Sure, Jaeger.
Yeah, that'll matter.
You're like gives Red a look like, what the fuck? Like,
I had a very just negative talk with her not too long ago.
Gotcha.
We're trying to change. So fucking what? I don't care.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. If you want to do with me, what is cool, but not.
I'll come with you.
I'm gonna put my foot in the water and see if it kills me.
You can swim, right?
Yeah.
Insight check.
No fucking clue. Like I'm not lying to you. Sam has no idea. Probably.
I like the Sam. Are we confirming that Sam has floaties on?
Well, Sam has like I don't think Sam has floaties. I think Sam has like a wetsuit and then I don't have fins on. They just have like a wetsuit. So it's like
okay. Barrett's or Bink's joke about what floaties not canon. So
not canon.
Well, I guess you'll find out soon enough. If you end up on the couch,
Sam like
you'll get
looks
your
left,
answer.
looks right, and goes like pop, 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 down the beach to the water.
As I like look down at myself and go, I feel like I should stay. They're like just taking in his outfit and goes, and goes and follows Jaeger.
Jaeger just starts meandering down the beach. Every now and then he stops and looks out into the surf and goes, and then keeps walking. And stops again and goes, it's really pretty. And then keeps walking again until finally he finds like a good spot that has like a really good like view.
Who all goes with you? Is everybody going with you?
I think
Just with me.
Barrett.
Just Barrett?
Yeah.
Okay. As the two of you are walking up the beach, you guys see the shape of like a person in the distance. Just sitting there, fishing rod, like makeshift chair out of palm fronds and sticks, fishing into the surf.
Jaeger stops when he catches sight of somebody else and goes, this is far enough.
Yeah.
And then walks to the side like a little bit more up the beach so it has like a full view. And then just starts like just kicking sand so it starts making a deeper and deeper hole.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna watch him. I'll be like keeping an eye on the guy who's fishing, looking back. All right, hole's being dug. All right, checking the fishing guy.
Make sure he clears that space out, and then after that, once it gets deep enough, he goes, shouldn't get washed away. And then he puts it in at the bottom, pushes all the sand over it.
Barrett, roll a perception check. Are you watching the guy and Jaeger?
Yeah, I'm checking both.
Roll a
Going
perception
back.
check with disadvantage.
Oof. Okay. 5.
Okay. Jaeger, roll a will save.
Oh, 19.
You look down, and you're like, okay, I put the eye in the hole, and I covered the hole up. And then you're like, okay, stamp. And then you like think about it, and you feel something in the pocket of your swim shorts.
Reaches into his pocket, pulls it out.
And the eye is there. And you're like, I just planted this. I just buried this. And you just filled in the hole.
Wait, I'm confused.
Why is that? Wait, I'm confused.
I
Didn't you just bury that?
Yeah, I did what you asked me to. He's like looking at the eye like, what? I buried it. Do you want solid ground instead of sand? Is that how that works? I don't know.
You see that there's like a person like with their feet in the water, standing right on the shoreline where you and Barrett are, and you see the owl, like an aspect of the owl. They look way more femme now, and they're in a full bathing suit, and they just got their feet in the water. They look a lot like Lily, actually. And they turn and they go, "Oh, I didn't want you to bury it. I just wanted to come." No, just Jaeger can. What's the point of you guys having one of my eyes if I don't get to see what you're doing? You didn't take me to Haven. I wanted to see that.
Yeah, that's not really our place to... We would know. It's like you don't go to someone else's house, you don't invite some people over, and you've just been invited there for the first time yourself. It seems rude.
You do hear him talking to nothing.
Is she being spiteful again, or what?
Let's not do that. He just looks over like, no. Looks over here, looks over here. No.
What do they want?
Do you want to know if Lily is still alive?
Is she...
Give me a coin. I'll tell you.
No. I believe in her.
The owl just looks back at the surf. And then they disappear.
I don't know what to do now. I did the thing.
Maybe we should check it in the water.
No, it's gonna show up in my pocket, and then I'm gonna feel like someone's. If it's in my pocket and it was in the water, I'm gonna feel like I'm drowning, and then that's gonna feel terrible. I was there. You don't understand how it feels to be like choked by a sweater. It's pretty bad.
No, can't say I do.
Yeah, they just want to go along.
We should take him back to the tower then.
I don't know if I can, because now they can show up in my pocket because I picked it up.
I like that you're like, I don't know if I can, and Barrett's like, fucking this shit right now. I'll take it back myself. Actually, Barrett, are you gonna do anything like that?
I pull out the pocket watch.
I don't know if I can.
I'm like, click.
Digger shrugs.
Sam's like, "Oh boy, the water."
Trinket and Sam, what are you guys doing in the like brief time while they walked up and then this happened?
I'm gonna play in the sand.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start sculpting in the sand.
Yes! It's not as good.
I'm like, hell yes.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
It's temporary, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Wow, Trinket's becoming very zen.
With fireballs.
Yeah, literally. The more peaceful I become, the more violent I become.
You feel a feeling since Lamp is just like on your belt. Lamp is like, what's going on? What are we doing? We're having fun? What's happening?
having some fun making some sandcastles.
Are you gonna like put Lamp so that Lamp can like sit with you?
Yeah.
Okay, you like put Lamp just like next to you so that Lamp is actually
Make Lamp
out.
a sand castle.
Lamp's
like making a topper.
Lamp's radius goes out, and you're kind of just sitting in the warm glow of Lamp, and you're like, in the glow of Lamp, I feel complete, and you're just like, boop-a-doop-a-doo, having a great time. You get the feeling from Lamp, like, the best way I can describe it is like, as if you could look over at a dog and the dog is like smiling back at you. The dog doesn't speak English, but you could tell the dog is having a great fucking time. Lamp is having a great fucking time right now. Sam, what are you doing? It's like
I'm getting
just
in the water.
Sit down. You're just waiting in the water.
I think Sam was like, they kind of like move down the beach and they step in. Is the water warm? Is it or cold? Like, is it tropics or is it like we're talking like Australia warm or?
It is warm. It's like the best water you've ever been in ever.
Yeah. I think Sam's like wholeheartedly getting like right into it, doing the whole thing with like kind of like bouncing up and down. Like, yeah, they're gonna get like just past the point where your feet aren't touching the ground anymore. And they're gonna be like do a little motions with their arms and legs and see how that feels.
Roll an athletics check with advantage. See if you can swim.
With advantage? Yippee!
I mean, you're wearing a wetsuit. I think like maybe
You're also pretty light.
The benefit
I
of
am
the
pretty
doubt.
light. Okay. I'm glad I have advantage. That is a 14.
Yeah, you're not the best swimmer in the world, but you can back float and you can tread water.
Not actively dying.
No, you're having a good time.
Yeah, Sam's just like,
Yeah.
I think Sam's just like not realize it because the currents, imagine there are waves. So they're just kind of getting a little more swept out and out. They're like,
Trent, you like look up at some point from like making a little sand sculpture with Lamp, and then Lamp's like, feel dread for some reason, and then you're like, oh, as you see Sam is like way too far out. And Sam's like not looking this way. Sam's just kind of like looking out towards the sea, just like do. And you're like, that's a problem. And then you hear the clock tower chime and like a crushing wave, which feels really weird for Sam because for a second you think you're drowning. You think a wave has actually hit you. And then you guys are all on the couch again. Hey, it's me, Ellie again. I'm starting to think, as a writer, I might enjoy tonal whiplash. Or it could be my ever-present desire for contrast. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed getting to imagine the gang having a nice time on the beach with their swimsuits on. Even the owl got dressed up for the occasion. And while he didn't have any speaking lines in this episode, I'd also like to thank our friend Jason again for coming all the way to us to help be a guest star in this arc, and to make it happen. Speaking of credits, Barrett was played by Bink, Sam was played by Cal, Trinket was played by Kball, Jaeger was played by Trent, Grin was played by Andrew Ender Smith, Magnus was played by our friend Jason Moore, and I, Ellinthris, was the DM. The editing of the show is done by Cal and myself. Thank you, Cal, for all the work you do to keep the show going. The voice of our disclaimer is Valik Donahew. You can check out his work at patreon.com/the Madland Dreamer. All music from Season 1 of ClockTower and some additional songs made for Season 2 of ClockTower were made by Who's Music. You can check out their work and get your own D&D music commissioned, and can find all of their work at their website, whosisthis.com, or find it in the description below. Thanks, Who's. If you want to learn more about the art behind ClockTower, you can head over to our art and animation YouTube channel. The ClockTower test on our website was programmed by LeMay. If you would like to join the ClockTower community, you can go to our Discord server where fans and the cast alike are able to chat. This show is funded by our patrons on Patreon. Thank you for all of your constant and continued support. If you would like to join the Patreon and be another person who helps the show keep going, please head over to our Patreon. All links to the websites I just mentioned can be found in the episode description or on our website, clocktoweragent.com. And thank you again for listening. ClockTower Season 2, Episode 62 will be out for all of our early episode patrons on August 15th, and will release publicly on August 22nd. Till then, time's ticking. See you in the Clock Tower.